Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Splitters as well, huh? That's a bit of a surprise. Sometimes even squeak through doesn't help. Okay, so I think that's all done. Underbelt, splitters, maybe some inserters, which is surprising. I thought I had a lot of inserters. Yeah. That's pretty good. Couple of lamps. Look out, folks. Let's go take a look at like him. See if he's got underbelts. He's full. Got a runny nose and everything. Actually, where you need to go? Probably nowhere. All right, let's try this again. There's some belts and inserters in that area. So you guys must be out of inserters. Let's go give you some rail and send you on your way. Get some more stuff built up. Shouldn't need, actually, you know what you shouldn't need? You shouldn't need all that. All right. We'll clean most of you guys out, seeing as you're not doing anything. Because what is it that I need now? Belt, underbelt, splitters, inserters, and that's it. There's the belt. Well, I was about to send you on your way, but here comes Lycum. Splitters, underbelt inserters. Splitters, underbelt inserters. Not in that order. How did I end up with so many speed modules? I don't know. And rails. Oh, because that other one couldn't fit. I'll give him the number 2 when he gets back. All right. Getting close. Ah, that one's still right there. What did I take from you? Let's go build this. Good. How did you run out of lamps? Rockin' Mozart. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. This might actually get a train coming. Or not. Yes, it did. Oh, we're here. Now we don't need the rails. We need some of these. I keep clicking on that one and I don't want to. Oh, the other one has all those speakers. Oh well, and those miners. I really kind of want those. I don't want to have to recycle them. Damn it. Alright, you guys get out there and try and do something. I'll grab these furnaces from McKay's. They're here. Nope, finish this module set. Why no roboports? Because this is only being built once, and I don't need it to. I don't need it to be propagating like that. I mean, I would have to just tear them down after I build them. This is a loading station, so I don't refuel trains here. So I only refuel trains at unloaders, unless there's a special circumstance. So roboports just for construction on something this size isn't really worth it, because I've got basically 4 mobile roboports in the form of these idiotic spiders. Or stupid spiders, depending on how you want to refer to them. Either way. I don't have a lot of respect for them. I don't know what you're going to be called. What are you going to be mining? Iron. I do have other builds where I use Mozart. Like when I was building this, they're not here anymore. I took them all out. But you can see this chain of roboports right here. And so what I did is I have a blueprint for an unloading station here for a bunch of my trains. And it is somewhere in here. This. And so what I would do is I would slap this down somewhere in here. I kind of screwed it up since the last time I used it. And then all of there would be roboports in between the rails all the way around through this, so that the entire thing was covered as one massive roboport. And so all I had to do was to just dump all the resources off my trains into chests and let the bots take and build all of this. And then I would go out and outpost these while they were doing that. And then when I come back, trains would need to be reloaded and re-emptied. But That's where I use bots. I think that's where I have the most leverage for what I'm doing in this regard. I think I sent Lycum back, and I need him because he's got the green inserters that I'm going to need. I don't really have room to tuck him in here, but I'll bring him in here anyways, and then I'll just go pick up from him. I have a feeling they were ready for parameterized bleed. Oh yeah, that one, that FFF was the only one that really got me excited. And I actually needed a cigarette and a towel after reading that. Zoe, what's your current bot speed level? I think it's 30, roughly. No, it's 955%, but it is 16, but it would cost me $2 million to research it, and that's a little bit more expensive than what I want to pay right now. I don't know that I need more bot speed. I mean, this is actually, I'm fine with this. Now, when the UPS drops to 20, you know, then the bots are slow and it kind of sucks, but then it's, you know, all Einstein's pure relatives and all that. So apparently you guys are out of beacons or speed modules or something. Yeah, let me keep these. Oh wait, before you leave, these these things, you need bacon. You need these. You're out of bacons, and I don't have any bacons on here at all. Oh yeah, I do. I still got 80 bacons. Where they are, I don't know. No biters. That's correct, Mozart. I knew I was going for a MegaBase, and so I turned off biters and pollution because I knew I was going to be UPS challenged. And yeah, when I fire everything up and turn it all on, my UPS drops to 20, and my power usage goes up to 90 gigawatts, or gigawasps, as Mucky would say. I need more lamps. I need more splitters. Let's hope this thing doesn't power up. I need this to not run. Because I'm parking a machine that has no filters on its wagons, and it will just fill up with these, and I don't want that. have a hard time believing you guys are out of lamps. I really do. I don't need all of them. Where are you? Here's my kitty cat. Quick little cat nap she had. Get it? What's missing here? Oh, a bunch of inserters up there. Bad time to save the map. This one's actually using a new design of mine. I'm putting substations here instead of the other things. Yeah, I'm putting substations there instead of medium power poles is what I meant to say. I completely lose track of what I'm saying sometimes. Complaints? Speed mods here. And missing? Nothing. Another one down, chat. Getting closer. Clean up. And then send this back and gear up for the next one. We'll start at that end. While those travel, we'll finish these rails. How much rails you got left? 1,700, you should be good. Of course, you're out of lamps, which is really disappointing. We're going to take a look at what McKay's Plays is doing. Playing some sort of magic thing. Oh, he's got a no spoilers, no backseating up. That's always disappointing. I can understand it on that game. You know what? It just occurred to me, I'm a huge anti no spoilers, no backseaters tags because I want to share and I want to learn. But I've been watching Cyclomactic a lot, and he was playing Mindustry, which is a game I really like. And he didn't have a no spoilers, no backseating on a tag, but it got pinned eventually, and he had a couple of people who kept telling him what he should be doing and what would be coming up and how to react. And even I found that annoying. I was trying to help him and not help him. You know, like I suggested that he use a channeling type of defense instead of a solid wall defense, which I don't really consider a spoiler because I'm not telling him a function of the game. I'm just giving him a suggestion on strategy. And the thing of it is that he had a guy in there who just kept telling him, oh, you can deconstruct this to get that, or, oh, well, eventually you're going to get this tech, or you should set it up that way because you can. And I'm just like, even I got, dude, stop doing all the spoiler stuff. And I'm anti no spoiler. But my complaint has always been, if you're going to play a game on Twitch and you're going to say no spoilers, why the heck are you streaming it? Because it just did not make sense to me for someone to be streaming a game and then not want backseating and spoiling. Don't stream it. That was my mindset up until I watched Cyclomactic play Mindustry, and this guy just would not stop spoiling it. And then something popped in my head. He's, in this case, Cyclomactic. He's streaming so that he can hang out with his chat, who have become friends of his, friends of mine too. And it isn't so much that he doesn't want to play the game by himself or say, hey, look what I'm doing. It's an opportunity for him to interact with people that he's built friendships with and play a game, learn a game together, and other people can, maybe enjoy it as well. And the spoiler people don't bring anything to the experience. So I understand a lot more than I did a week ago about the no spoilers tag. Yeah, but it was more about, even setting that guy aside, an oddity. It was more about my false assumption is, why would you play a game publicly that you don't want the public to interact with? But having watched how that played out and how people interacted with him and he interacted with them, I realized that what's really going on here is that he's playing a game and chat is part of the experience, but not part of the game. And that was a big eye-opener for me. I don't have stations. I can't hook you up with those. See how it didn't stack those? That bugs me. Ah, that's what I was looking for. And then the other thing I want are normal medium power poles, which neither of you have. Mozart, yeah, it's a 10K MegaBase. That's the goal, is to get 10,000 science per minute. And it has done that. I've gotten 10K. It's just that I shut it off because I needed to make a significant change because I wasn't going to be able to persist 10K. And I needed to do this. This whole thing here is all brand new. Italian, to this day, my friend group pokes fun at one of us after he streamed himself struggling with one of the room games because we didn't know what a lathe was. We couldn't do that if he hadn't streamed it. Yeah, that's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. Wonder if I can finish this with what I've got here. It should be possible, but I need to take a quick break. So first off, this is mostly empty. I think I can pick up everything that I would use out of this. Because I don't think I need a lot of these. Well, I guess I could use those. I think I've only got one more miner to build, right? 2. And that's still at 50, so that's full. I don't think there's anything else on you that I can use, Big Emptier, so you can go home. I am going to hop in this, tell you to follow that, you to follow that, and tell you to go here, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Yes, I do. And my cat. When she's looking at me weird and wants to swat me with her claws. Well, that's impressive. Underbelt and splitters are what I need. I thought I'd have enough miners. Oh, I need to go back and put that belt in. Major, it's going good. Going good. Building the outposts that I need for red circuits, for furnaces, for purple science. And then I'll turn this thing back on. Yes, this is low resources for coal. How are you? Hopefully you're tired because you did something, not because you're bored. Miners, chest, station. Oh, nobody here has a station. The only one that has a station I just sent away. Alright, we're going to give you some pipes and some pumps. And a little bit of that. I'm going to send you on your way over here. Let you get some work done. Oh yeah, miners. I don't need any of those. You guys don't have any speed modules on you, and you're supposed to. Don't know that you're gonna need inserters, are you? You'll need one stack of inserters. It's like you'll need a stack of white inserters. No, you need two stacks. It's 96, not 50. Oh, wait, no, you need 4 stacks because this is a double loader. You need 50 more white inserters. What's the consensus unidirectional train? Not worth it? That is correct. Yeah, Najir, it's a bit of a speculation on my part, but from my research, what catches a lot of people is that they don't have a hard enough challenge, and so they get tired easily. Because it's the challenge that brings the energy. And that sounds weird, but that is the way humans are. I hope I put some underbelts on these things, otherwise it's gonna suck, and I don't think I did, so. It's like the people who are depressed generally don't have someone else to help in their life. And if they did, there's a lot of psychological literature that says that if you're depressed or despondent, it's because you're looking at yourself too much instead of others. Or not because of that, or it can be ameliorated by looking at others. How can I help others? That's the better way to put it. You can help offset the crippling effects of depression by finding other people to be of service to. That's a way to put it. I should have cleaned this up before I built it. Ameliorate's the wrong word. Offset. Offset is the right word. Played through the rocket launch, then had no clue what to do, so I have only watched others since. Post-rocket launch is typically infinite science or starting another run. Or start an overhaul mod. Like, I wouldn't recommend space exploration. I would recommend Factorio 2. Rock and Mozart, in my Discord, there's a couple of people who've asked similar questions. What do you do after a rocket launch? Well, you can try and improve what you've got if you'd like it. You can get better ratios and optimizations. You can go to a different mod. Like if you're going to do an overhaul mod, I recommend Factorio 2 because it's a nice blend of alternate ways. It'll cause you to think about the problems you've solved already in a different way. You can just do another run, and if you like biters, you can, make the biters more difficult, because more difficult biters is a challenging logistics problem that you need to solve. You can look for multiplayer, which is what I ended up doing. I got involved in the multiplayer setups quite a bit because I like playing with others. And so you can look for a Redmu multiplayer and join that, and that'll help you learn how other people do things, and that, to me, was quite enjoyable. I also like to refine things that I do and, redo them and do them better. So for me, just simply playing again and getting better at the early game. If you're a speedrun type of player, the game does support speedrunning. The game itself is a combination of a puzzle game an engineering puzzle game and a logistics game. Nature, that's not a realistic thing. That's going to be so tedious it would burn them out on the game. Yeah, because one of the things you can do once you reach end game is you can get some really high end equipment that lets you move around and do things you didn't think you could do before. All right, so I think I've reused all the stuff I'm going to reuse. I'm going to bring some of the smaller trains over here and get as much done as I can with them as I can. Get as much done with them as I can. Oh, I've got to send you off over there. Oh, you went here instead? All right. Oh, you know what? That's fine. You can go ahead and finish this. That's a good call. Good design choice there. But really, Rock and Mozart, did you play with biters when you finished the game? Were biters part of it? Because you can always make the biters harder by playing on like a death world. Yeah, the solar panel is... I don't even think I created it. I got it from somebody else. Oh, that's an interesting little thing going on there. I can't even figure this out. I think I'm going to need more speed modules, and I think those are all on the Zoe train, and that's way over here, so we'll bring her out too. So yeah, Mozart, you could crank up the biters. Just shoot Death World from the start screen, and that'll be a hell of a challenge. Yeah, if you're going to go rampant, go with rampant fixed rather than rampant itself. Taft James, the question is to ask is, I like beating the game and launching a rocket with X challenges in between, or do I want to continuously build one megabase? Right. That's a great point also. Well, thanks for the follow, Taft James. Followers get their name on a cargo wagon, and you've gotten your name on an iron hauler in Russia. Do you like snow? Because you're in it. Just not visually, because the game doesn't quite support that. Maybe you've got one of them cool fur hats. Protocol, unfortunately, I didn't write the mod UI that lets me find people. I still have to do that. It's on my list of things to do. Is I want a button somewhere that I can click on it and then search by name. And then it would give me the coordinates to the train, and then I could click on it and take me there. But I haven't gotten around doing that yet. Yeah, let's build in 3 different places at the same time. I still got to figure out how to build these pumps because I don't have the... Well, I guess I just got to get the copper and then get some green circuits. And by pumps, I mean the offshore pumps. Because the trains are going to have the pumps, but they're not going to have offshore pumps because I never use them. Alright, well, you might as well come back then. So we're building our last one, but we can bring McKay's here as a support. You're a support agent today, McKay's. Let's get out and do this intersection. I've got to repaste this intersection now that this has been landfilled. I have also got to go through and do signals because I have avoided signals on most of these. I want to be able to see what my signals are. There we go. This one I can't do much on. Oh god, I've got to lay out oil fields. I hate laying out oil fields. I'm thinking of building a more dense version of this. No, they can't. Yeah, a friend of mine had one of those hats. He loved it. I've got to do all the normal rails on this. Good. Out of rails. Yeah, I have the blueprint for oil. It looks like this. Pump jack circle. And what you do is it's just a billion pump jacks and you just do this. And then it puts down the blueprints for pump jacks. And you gotta go in and manipulate them. And it sucks. It's about as much fun as getting your wisdom teeth pulled. But you don't get any cool drugs to go with it.